Fasting to break the spirit of pride. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled myself with fasting, and my prayer returned unto my own bosom. Telahim 35:13, also known as Psalm. One of the greatest benefits of fasting is the humbling of the soul. Fasting is a powerful way to humble yourself. Humility is a key to promotion and barakah. Jacob 4:10 says, "Humble yourselves in the sight of Yahuwah, and he shall lift you up." Fasting helps break the power of pride and rebellion. Pride and rebellion are rampant in our society. Fasting is almost a lost art. Humility and meekness are seldom seen in the lives of people. Before destruction, the heart of a man is haughty, and before honor is humility. Mishlai 18:12, also called Proverbs. Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For Yahuwah resisteth the proud, and give grace to the humble. 1 Peter 5:5. Humility puts you in a position to receive Yahuwah's grace. Yahuwah's grace is his strength, his power, and his ability. Fasting will cause Yahuwah's grace to increase in your life. Pride, sickness, and generational ruachoth. That he might turn aside man from his purpose, and conceal pride from man, he keeps back his soul from the pit, and his life from perishing by the sword. He is also chastened with pain on his bed, and with strong pain in many of his bones, so that his life abhors bread, and his soul dainty food. Job 33:17-20. Sickness can be a result of pride. Pain can also be a result of pride. Sickness often results in the loss of appetite. This is a forced fast. Fasting humbles the soul. Fasting helps us overcome the strongman of pride. Pride and rebellion are generational spirits that are often difficult to overcome. Gluttony and drunkenness are signs of rebellion. Deuteronomy 21:20. Rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. 1 Samuel 15:23. Yahuwah humbled Yashrael in the wilderness by feeding them with only manna. Deuteronomy 8:3. Yashrael lusted for meat in the wilderness. This was a manifestation of rebellion. Psalms 106:14-15. Prayers that break a prideful ruach. May Yahuwah ruin the pride of Yehuda and the great pride of Yerushalayim. Yirmiyahu 13:9. I break the pride of Moab. It shall no longer be proud of its haughtiness, pride, and wrath. The lies it speaks will not be so. Yashayahu 16:6. Toda Rabbah Yahuwah, that you turn me from deeds and conceal my pride from me, so that my soul may be kept back from the pit and my life from perishing by the sword. Job 33:17. Yahuwah, I break the ruach of pride. Please answer when I cry out. Job 35:12. I rebuke the shame that comes from a spirit of pride. Proverbs 11:2. In the name and authority of Yahusha. I come against strife that comes with the spirit of pride in the name and authority of Yahusha. Proverbs 13:10. I break the spirit of pride so that I will not fall and be destroyed. Proverbs 16:18. In the name and authority of Yahusha. I break the spirit of pride. It will not bring me low. I will have a humble ruach. Proverbs 29:23. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Pride will not serve as my necklace, nor will violence cover me like a garment. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Psalm 73:6. I will not be puffed up with pride and fall into the same condemnation as Hasatan. In the name and authority of Yahusha. 1 Timothy 3:6. I break pride off of my life in the name of Yahusha. I will not stumble in my iniquity like Yashrael, like Ephraim and like Yehuda, in the name and authority of Yahusha. Hosea 5:5. The spirit of pride will not rule me. I shall not be desolate in the day of rebuke. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Hosea 5:9. The spirit of pride will not cause me to be scattered. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Luke 1:51. Yahuwah is above the spirit of the proud. In Exodus 18:11. Hear and give ear, spirit of pride. Yahuwah has spoken. Yirmiyahu 13:15. I command the spirit of pride to cease its persecution of the poor. Let the spirit be caught in the plots it has devised. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Psalms 10:2. Let not the foot of pride come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked drive me away. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Psalms 36:11. Yahuwah will break the power of pride. He will make the Shamaim like iron and my earth like bronze. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Leviticus 26:19. Let the pride of Yashrael be broken in the name and authority of Yahusha. Let them not testify to his face, then go on not returning to Yahuwah their Eluah. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Hosea 7:10. Yahuwah bring dishonor to the spirit of pride and bring into contempt all the honorable of the earth. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Isaiah or Yeshayahu 23:9. I fear Yahuwah, therefore I hate evil, pride, arrogance, and the evil way. I hate the perverse mouth. Proverbs 8:13. I break the ruach of the pride of life, for it is not of the Father, but it is of the world. 1 John 2:16. I will not be wise in my own eyes. Proverbs 26:12. Let the crown of pride, the drunkards of Ephraim, be trampled underfoot. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Yeshayahu 28:3. Like a swimmer reaches out to swim, Yahuwah spread out your hands in their midst and bring down the prideful and their trickery. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Yeshayahu 25:11. Like King Hezekiah, let prideful leaders humble themselves so that the wrath of Yahuwah does not come upon them. Hallelujah. In the name and authority of Yahusha. 2 Chronicles 32:26. Let not the pride of my heart deceive me. I have been brought low to the ground. Obadiah chapter 3. The proud in heart are an abomination to Yahuwah. Let them not go unpunished. Proverbs 16:5. Let all their cities and everything in them be given to their enemies. Amos 6:8. Those who walk in pride will be put down by the king of Shamaim. Daniel 4:37. Those who uphold Egypt will fall. The pride of her power will come down, and those within her shall fall by the sword. Ezekiel 30:6. I come against the spirit of the proud and haughty man who acts with arrogant pride. In the name and authority of Yahusha. Yahuwah will bring down haughty looks. Psalms 18:27. Let the most proud stumble and fall, and no one raise him up. Let Yahuwah kindle a fire in his cities, and it will devour all around him. Yirmiyahu 50:32. I will let another man praise me, and not my own mouth, a stranger and not my own lips. Proverbs 27:2. I dare not class myself or compare myself with those who commend themselves. They are not wise. 2 Corinthians 10:12. I do not respect the proud or those who turn aside to lies. I make Yahuwah my trust. Psalms 40:4. Yahuwah, my heart is not haughty. Psalms 131:1. Let Yahuwah halt the arrogance of the proud and lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Yahuwah will not endure a haughty look and a proud heart. Psalms 101:5. I will not talk proudly and will let no arrogance come from my mouth. 1 Samuel 2:3. Yahuwah resists the proud. Let me be like the humble one who receives grace from Yahuwah. Jacob 4:6. Hallelujah. Toda Rabbah Yahuwah. Receive all the declarations and decrees in the name and authority of Yahushua HaMashiach. Hallelujah. So be it.